53794, Charleston clearance.
And we're looking to go to Walterboro at 2000, 794.
794, maintain VFR at or below 3000 till advised by departure. Departure frequency 120.7 and squawk 4276.
Maintain VFR at or below 3000, departure frequency 120.7, squawk 4276, 794.
794, read back correct.
Alright.
Are we going to practice this one time?
What?
To you, just you and I, right now.
Oh, yeah, we can do that. It won't be on your check ride, but we can do that.
What do you mean? I have to do it myself, of course, on the check ride.
No, you remember you won't take your check ride out of here, so you won't even have Charlie comms.
Oh.
Yeah. What? Oh, do you want to practice?
Yeah. It's a, well,
wait 1 second.
Yeah.
Let's get our ground clearance. Do you want to practice?
Oh, I have to go keep ground over here. Let me do it one time so I can at least get the verbiage down, right? It is Charleston clearance, Cessna 7, November 53794.
Okay, so, Skyhawk 53794, Charleston clearance.
Yeah, 794 with a request for departure to Robert Bravo Whiskey at 2100.
Okay, good. Romeo, though.
What's that?
You said Robert.
Oh, just said Robert. It's police terminology. Romeo. Romeo Bravo Whiskey.
Okay, so maintain VFR at or below 3000, departure frequency 120.7, squawk 4276.
All right, departure to Romeo Bravo Whiskey at or below 3000. Maintain VFR, squawk 4276.
Okay, it's VFR at or below 3000.
VFR at or below 3000.
Departure frequency 120.7.
120.7.
And
I would normally
write that down,
of course.
and then 4276.
Okay, very good.
And it's pretty much the same every single time.
Okay, and this is now 21.9 is the ground?
Yeah, that's ground.
And you just call Charleston ground.
Yep.
Cessna 172. 53794 at Atlantic requesting departure or ground instruction.
Yeah, so same Delta calls.
We don't. So I've not made those Delta calls because the helicopter we just take off from wherever.
Okay, so then it's where you are. So you're at Atlantic.
Atlantic.
What do you want? You're ready to taxi.
Ready to taxi.
And do you have the information?
And have information. Hotel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Charleston ground, Skyhawk 53794 at Atlantic, ready to taxi with hotel.
794 runway 33 taxi via Golf.
33 via Golf, 794.
Very good.
Yeah, people, I think they overthink them. You know, they overthink the comms. But really, almost every single time, it's like, okay, who are you? Where are you? And what do you want?
Yeah.
You know, and then you just repeat everything they say.
Yeah, and it takes a little bit of practice when you do that, and as well, writing it down first before doing it from memory is always better.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Right now we can change because of the winter coming away.
Sorry, I assumed just that, because, you know what I mean, like, that you fly out of a Delta, that was something that you had been doing.
Our Delta call is very easy. That we just say, you know, Stewart Tower, helicopter, so-and-so, we're going to go make a left over here. At Independent requesting a Southwest departure with an information hotel.
Oh, well, it's the same thing.
It's very similar.
It's just
you're
not
slightly
departing, right? You're just you want a taxi.
Yeah.
So it's the same, just
just one
out
step.
the departure for the taxi.
But I like the way you said is that 794 ready to taxi with information hotel from Atlantic or at Atlantic.
Ready to taxi with
hotel. Yeah. It's all the verbiage has to be standard, right? I mean, it is, but there's slightly different.
Oh yeah, you can.
And my brain has been programmed for helicopter now, and I'm not trying to deprogram that and make sure I get it all done right for the airplane.
In the end, as long as you get everything you want to say out, it's fine.
Yeah.
You know.
And they're very tolerant. Along the way. They know the amateurs from the professionals.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, they know, like, if you're riding around in this plane, you're likely going to mess up. You know what I mean? Because they know that we're, you know, every single day we're toting around students.
Yeah. So, did you send me the link to sign up for that lady?
I'll send it to you if I haven't.
Good. All right. And do you think that if I would, in that same week as we get ready for both IFR and the commercial, that I do it one day after the next, or the same day for both, or that's too exhausting? Or
I mean, that's totally up to you. Whatever you can handle.
Okay.
I think maybe like, you know, you do your instrument, you train, have one more last final like training flight, just to get your brain to switch over, and then go commercial. I think would be how I would do it.
That sounds solid advice. Okay. We're here and now we are going over the tower.
Yep, they're in there, but we want to make sure that we're ready to go first.
Yeah, so we have pre-takeoff. We're going to go from the top to bottom. So we have on both. We are trimmed out. We are going to be full carpet power. We have no flaps. We have the gauges all looking good. This is looking good. This is programmed initially out. And we have initial heading that we said was 282, I think, right? Yeah.
Well, we don't.
But
really,
they will give us that. But I think
that's
from the head. And then
bring that to 1,000.
1,000. That's right. Keep that. Because otherwise we discharge.
And your lights as well.
And my lights.
They go in the same order every single time.
4, 5. So
both.
1,
trim,
2.
Flaps.
Mixture. Carpet full. Lights are on.
And door and window.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
And then so if we have complication, engine complication or failure, before we rotate, we're going to go mixture. We're going to cut our mixture, stop straight ahead if it happens to us. After we rotate below 1,000, we'll land straight ahead or 30 to the left or right. If it happens to us after we rotate above 1,000, we'll return to the airport and we'll pick up one of the runways.
Okay, so if we are on rotation, if we are have any kind of failure of any type, we'll pull the mixture, we will land straight ahead. If we get to 1,000 feet, we can land straight ahead or 30 degrees to the left or to the right. Anything beyond that, we can make a coordinated turn back to the airport and land any appropriate place.
All right, perfect.
Okay, very good.
So now, and I leaned your mixture out.
Because we're sitting here.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we can call tower now.
Right. Charleston Tower, Scout 53794, short of 33, ready. And just keep that correction in.
Yeah, all right, okay.
He must be on the landline.
And the lady does not fly out of a controlled airport, in other words.
She flies out of uncontrolled, yeah.
Uncontrolled.
So you won't have the Charlie comps.
Yeah.
So that's why we're not,
Charles Tower, runway 33, clear for takeoff, maintain VFR on course to Walterboro.
33, clear for takeoff, maintain on course to Walterboro, 53794. Rich.
Okay, you have everything closed over there. And we still have aileron into the wind.
And then you got your pitot heat on, let's turn that off.
Go with the wind right there. Okay, heels on the floor.
All right, you got to start shifting that wind correction to the left now.
To the left. And you ready?
Yep.
Okay, slowly power. Maintain. Airspeed is alive.
And engine's green.
Engine green. Pressure is good. 50, 55. And we're slowly coming up. We're pitching for 80.
75 for
75
now,
for
so
now.
you have to pitch down some.
Yeah.
And then once you hit 400, you can make that turn out to Walterboro.
Okay.
And before you make a turnout, always just give your engine
One more look.
glance. Yeah. All right, there's 400.
400, then we can start turnout. Clear the traffic.